Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat. Oh. Great. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that tugging your mic? Wow, that's actually creepy. Ta-da!
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 We're here.
Ta-da!
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What's up, kids? What's happening? What's shaking? What's new? TC's here. Greetings. Greetings, TC, and welcome back in. Again. He's back. He's back! Oh, it's Tuesday. We had a busy week. Tuesday. We've had a busy weekend. We did fun things. We did lawn. Yeah, we did lawn yesterday.
Still got more to go.
Lawn. It's all encompassing. Lawn.
We have more.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cheryl.
Cheryl's any squirrels here? I can't. No wonder I can't see anything. Good God. I'm very blurry right now. Hold on, please, while I unblur my glasses. I wonder why I couldn't see anything. That was just old age. But no, just dirty glasses. There we go. Now I can see. Welcome. Yeah, so weekend was kind of fun. We had a little thing we did on Sunday. It was Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Sunday.
Oh, the record?
Yeah, this thing.
Hey, Dee.
We went to a thing. We went to a record show, which was quite fun. And they're having another one in September. And
yeah, we're probably going to do it.
Considering how many 45s we have, yeah, we're going to do it. They had 60 tables. At least that's what the 60 tables, 45 CDs, and LPs, of course. And there was one guy there with music posters, which was kind of cool. We went in early, so we paid the $5 early fee, but it was worth it to get in.
Hey, Michael.
Not have to fight people. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Welcome to the Angry Starter. And we did not hang around for the drawing. And I got a shirt.
She bought a shirt.
I bought a shirt.
We didn't win anything because we didn't stick around.
We didn't stick around for the drawing because we had things to do, people to see, places to go, things to do. But yeah, so we were kind of. It's literally like 4 miles down the road, 5 miles, whatever. It's not very far away, and so we're gonna do it in September. It's all her idea. If I complain to him, if we have any bad things to say about it, remember it was her idea. But it was a very good idea because we have enough 45s.
And because mostly they had LPs,
mm-hmm.
some CDs,
mm-hmm.
Some music videos,
mm-hmm.
DVDs,
mm-hmm. Music related, I guess. Is
some taped cassettes, but very little 45s.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of 45s. They did have some, and most of them were $2 a piece, unless they were really special 45s or,
And they weren't graded.
And they were, even picture sleeves were going for $2 a piece. And I'm like, well, at the very worst we could do is if we walk in there with a bunch of boxes of 45s, we sell them for $2 a piece. But I plan on doing a little more than that.
Hey, Yvonne.
I plan on,
mixing it up,
curating it a little bit and mixing it up and bringing some quality.
It's not like we don't have the boxes to put these in and store them until September as we
go through them.
Go through them. Same thing with the remaining CDs.
Of course, we're bringing you guys the good stuff because we love you guys. And
that's what she says now.
No, but when did I ever say I don't love these guys?
Oh, you do love these guys, but we're also going to put stuff.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying we'll if it doesn't sell here, we'll bring it there.
You need to
and whatnot. What?
Get going.
Just
I cleaned that whole stack.
And look, I've gone through quite a bit of it. This is more of it.
Nice.
I'm working on it. Was I not playing records before we started? Yes, I was. She makes it sound like I'm not doing nothing.
She's such a slacker.
I am not a slacker. Not a slacker. for sure. Curated records are so worth it. Thank you. Even just because you say. Yeah, saying the year helps a lot. I just like that. I like to have that information on there. It helps me too, especially when we're trying to, put them out there.
Yeah.
And that way I can organize them by year if I wanna, or genre, or whatever, or condition. And what's that one? Because this is
the one that has 4 shows in Grand Rapids.
ugh. Now Grand Rapids might not be where we want when we want to do this.
No, we don't want to do that.
I think we want to do local first. Call me crazy.
And then
And that's the same sponsor.
Same sponsor because it's the same kind of card.
Yep.
This is down in Indiana.
So we could maybe, if September goes good, October might work. What's the date in September on this guy again? 16th. Yeah, we got. Ooh, October wouldn't work though, because when are we going down to? Hello, Swamp Picker. How you doing, Glenn? How's it going? Depends on when we get back and how we feel after.
Yeah, I'm not doing a show after traveling down to Cincinnati for
you might not wanna.
a quick weekend.
Might not wanna.
I think staying local.
For now, yeah. You get a feel for it. So the table's $40.
But 2 are $75.
And I don't think we need 2. I really don't. Not to start anyway. You think we need 2? She's looking at me funny.
Oh, I think big.
Now remember, the more table space you have, the more shit you got to bring.
I know, but
there's that. The more stuff you got to bring.
I don't think one of those 6-foot tables will hold
enough 45s. Well, they probably will go too deep, or we can do them sideways or whatever. That's a lot.
I know. Thank you, Jennifer Hayes. And welcome.
Well, yeah, thank you, Jennifer. And we could bring LPs as well if we wanted to, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like it's got to be all 45s, but it would be cool to
and
be like
CDs. So that's what I'm saying. A box of CDs is going to take up a good portion of the table. So I think I'm going to reserve 2 tables.
One of those big CD boxes, the ones that hold like 3
What happens if I get really adventurous and make some record T-shirts?
Ooh, that'd be cool. Then we definitely need 2 tables. Yeah.
This is why you have me around.
I do.
I'm got it planned.
She's got a plan. I keep her around just for the planning.
I got a PayPal thing. I got a cash box.
And we've got.
Well, you take a record player. I don't think they supply electric there.
So no, it depends if we're on the wall or not. But there's a couple things going on. They are playing music during this. They're playing like old classic rock. So for us to bring a record player would be kind of tough. And nobody else had one.
No, and I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because you would have to have somebody hooked up to headphones. And I don't think...
Yeah.
You try the headphone on, you listen to the record, and then
it was
the next
really loud.
Comes over, puts a headphone, and
I don't want to sanitize somebody's headphones every time they
cross-contamination is not a good thing.
So we probably won't. Number one, the music was pretty... it was loud enough where you could hear yourself talk, but you didn't want to be competing with another sound source at the same time.
Yeah, you could talk to the vendors.
But you didn't want it. But you wouldn't have wanted to be hearing music in 2 different places. Yeah. So that's cool. And it's sponsored by BCW, which they had some bags there. I don't think they have any down here. Mm-mm. And if you don't know who BCW is, they make sleeves and storage for 45s stuff and plastic record or LPs and all different type of storage media.
But it was fun. There were so many records to go through.
And I picked up a new
and they were giving us deals.
Yeah. There was a guy from Chicago there. I picked up a 2021 pressing ELO from, I think it came from Walmart. But I didn't have it and I wanted it, so I bought it.
Because they gave her money.
It was on red and white vinyl. It's a double album, so it's a gatefold. And then I picked up. What'd you pick? Oh, you picked up a 12-inch single of "Don't Give Up" by
Peter Gabriel and Kate Bush.
Kate Bush. So we got that. It's in really good shape.
Because didn't have it in the collection, and Didn't know, and it was only $8, so I thought, what the heck?
And you got some DVDs.
I got some music DVDs.
Yep. I picked up
and some CDs.
A Partridge Family's Greatest Hits, because we didn't have it. And I picked up, who else did I pick up? Damn it. I can't remember now. Another one. Like $5. So it wasn't bad. I didn't spend a butt ton of money. It was actually...
I spent more than you.
She spent more than I did. She had a bigger bag than I did, I guess. I don't know. But it worked out good. And it was fun. So we had a good time. Talked to the guy who was running it. Jeremy. Wasn't it Jeremy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jeremy. And he's a guy to call. So we're going to probably set up...
I'm going to email him.
Okay.
And tell him we want 2 tables.
Cool. If you do shirts, we could do tables, or we could just bring a rack. We still have one of those racks, right?
I don't know. I brought one to the auction place.
I thought we had more than one of those, though.
We might have, but I don't know where it is.
Might be in the storage unit. We'll find out. Might be.
So, yeah, when you're going through LPs, and if they don't sell at auction and stuff like that, and they're not selling in the booth or whatever,
we'll bring them.
We're going to slap a label on them. And
slap a label. So, yeah, there's one more. There's one more. That's like me with comics. Yeah, no kidding. I have addiction. It's a problem. What can I say?
It's not a bad problem to have, though.
No, it's a wonderful problem to have. My life is filled with music. There you go.
And we get to hear a bunch of music, some that we haven't heard in a long time, and some that we've never heard before.
Truly that. Yes. That's true. Some interesting songs, too, that didn't age well. They aged like milk. They didn't age well. No. Make sure you guys record.
That's why you let the hobby fund itself. Exactly. Yeah. Make sure you guys record.
45. Yeah, that's true. TCS.
And TC, we're never sending you the address. Your comment cracked me up.
He keeps saying
on the video.
Yeah, of us unloading all those.
You're not you couldn't get in anyway. It's gated.
It's gated and it's locked. So you would have to, do your stealthiest.
Besides, how dare you come to Michigan and try to break into our storage unit without visiting first?
No, come visit first.
You can't sneak in.
He's got to lift the key for the lock somehow. He's got to come visit us.
I know.
Mm-hmm. So other than that was the fun part this weekend. I mean, there was other things, but that was kind of cool, and I'm kind of jazzed about it. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. And we're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
So if you're not doing anything in September,
how else are you going to get through 30,000 45s?
Painstakingly.
Slowly. I think some night you should set me up down here, and I'll
play records.
Go through 45s down here, and you can work up in the office.
We can. We can do that.
Because I can still work at my desk.
While you listen. Yes. That's true. Oh, trust me, there'll be shortcuts. Everybody's going to be, Mom's going to be cleaning. You're going to be cleaning and grading. And she's doing pretty good with the grading, too. We've been practicing. And I'm like, what do you think this one sounds like? VG. Okay, you're right. Eurovision is not the secret password. The secret password is Eurovision.
No, that would be TC's password.
I know, right?
That or Hanson Boys.
It might be. Or Carpenters. I've never used Carpenters as a password, by the way.
That's probably a good thing.
I never have. I never have, and I probably won't now. Because now people know.
Now you put it out there.
Now people know.
And you would have to find the said storage unit.
Yeah, there's more than one storage unit in town, as they say. It's not just,
Oh, and if you haven't seen it yet, Dawn did a quick video of us
unloading
the haul that we did of
loading
all those
and unloading
boxes of 45s.
So go check that out.
Have you actually counted them all to find the actual count? Hell no.
No.
We're just going to go on the word of the auction house and say 30,000. It sounds like a good round number to me.
Mm-hmm. They said 30,000. We believe them. That's the way we did our math anyway. Sure. Now he's like, I see how it is. You tapped into government.
I don't even know how many boxes were on each pallet.
I don't either. There were at least 4 high. And I don't know how many boxes. We didn't count. Oh, excuse me again. We didn't count. It wasn't part of the wasn't something I thought of when we were just trying to get them from one pallet into a truck or a van.
80,000 would be rounder and more deadly to us.
That's the truth.
Yeah. It was, thank you, TC. It was a lot of hard work. We had more energy. It's probably a good thing we had more energy when we went to load them.
Yeah, because we didn't have Laura at that point.
We didn't have Laura, and we got it done in about an hour. It was, we both started losing steam.
Yeah, when we got to the storage unit,
basically. Partway, she kind of lost steam faster than I did.
Well, that and
plus your back wasn't feeling good.
No, my back was not feeling good.
And I was on her constantly not to
sit down,
do anything wrong.
I think I was good when we left. But that drive, an hour, whatever.
Sitting in the car for 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Could have been driving the big van.
Could have. But you wanted to drive the big van.
I did, because it was in my name.
Yeah. And if you're going out of town, that 1999 sticker is not representative of what you will pay.
Right? No, it wasn't. But it was worth...
But it was worth, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a little over $100 to
It would have been multiple trips.
A U-Haul van.
It would have been at least 5 or 6 trips with a car.
That would have been ridiculous. I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it was worth it when, we
saved I knew looking at all the pallets.
And we have a friend with a truck. Laura has a truck. There was no way that was all going to fit in the back of her truck. Because you saw how high we stacked them in the van. That was not going to fit in the back of her truck. No way. And boy, you were tired. Yeah, no kidding.
Donkey.
I know, right? I so was. Donkey shown? What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
We were starting to get punched.
We were
punch drunk.
Yeah, Donkey Shane. I know what that says. I know it now. Laura, I knew it then, but I was tired.
Laura is one of those friends, and we met her through a mutual friend. She started coming to our Sunday morning breakfasts, and she is an awesome friend. I can't tell you how many times we were like, Laura, can you help us with this? Or, and she's like Johnny on the spot. Yeah, so
she's a good friend.
Big shout out to our friend Laura for helping us.
Hopefully watching.
In more ways than one.
In more ways than one, for sure.
Like the storage unit.
Yeah. No, that was very helpful.
The hand truck.
The hand truck. She has a hand truck.
She has a hand truck.
It's like, good God. We have a little foldy one that's good for packages, but it's not meant to be hauling major weighted things.
No. Because I could get 5 of those boxes on the hand truck and lug them into the storage unit. And there's no way that ours would have held up to the weight.
It would have folded under the pressure. You would have been taking 3 at a time. 2 or 3 at a time. But
folded like a cheap chair.
Folded like a cheap lawn chair. Yeah, I know. Yes, that's how it works. Danky shown. I still crack up about that. I was tired. Well, we have, like I said, we have a little one for packages, like bulky boxes, but it's not made for like moving a refrigerator or something.
Aldi sells these little nice hand trucks, I think.
You're talking about the one we have or the one she has?
The one we have.
Yeah, they do. They're and you can get them on Amazon too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But basically it folds up, it telescopes down into itself and it...
Hey, Live Style Rewind.
The lip folds up and the wheels
it's kind of portable.
Folded. Yeah.
So that's helpful. It's helpful, especially if I have to go to Staples with a couple big boxes.
Drugs. I know.
Hand drugs.
And drugs. No, hand drugs. Although drugs would have been a good thing that day, I tell you.
Well, you were taking legal drugs.
I was taking legal drugs that day, and it didn't help.
I'm actually excited about helping you out with 45s.
I'm excited. I'm
sitting down here and playing. She was testing me over the weekend,
and you did fine. I told her what we listen because so it's Goldmine is the standard we use for grading records, right? It's kind of like the industry.
That's what it's
standard.
called.
It's called Goldmine, but it's still somewhat
subjective.
Yeah, it's still somewhat subjective. So when I let her know what I listen for and what I grade up or down for, and she caught on really quick, and you did fine. You did great. You could do it, no problem.
She's like, "Well, how would you grade this one?"
Did you
She
panic?
put me on the spot.
Did you panic?
No.
You got them all right. You got them all right.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, they were right.
And if I had a question, I'd just set it off to the side and say, "Here."
Yeah.
You know.
And TC has said, and a few other people have said that I grade a little harsh anyway. So I'd rather be, too stringent or strict on a record
I would
than
I would.
Patrick. And there's always going to be somebody who's.
I would rather
disagrees.
have the recipient of said record
Think it
be
was
mildly
harshly
surprised
graded, yeah.
at the quality rather than highly disappointed because they thought they were getting a near mint record and it's actually a very good record.
Ooh. Or VG Plus. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Which is why we grade records. Which is why she listens to a lot of music, because we want to make sure it doesn't skip. We want to make sure it plays and grade it accordingly.
So a reasonable expectation of what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because you can't hear it. That's what I hate about. I mean, that's what bothers me about YouTube. You can't really play them. I mean, Whatnot we can, but YouTube you really can't. You'll get strikes against you, and we don't want strikes.
Patrick's the same way with his comics.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd rather grade a little more harshly than.
You could just sell stuff. You could just sell the kind of media that we sell and like Patrick sells and other comic book people, but you want to gain a good reputation and trust with your customers.
Right. So they know that if you say something is in such and such a condition or has issues of such and such a way, that there's no surprises.
And everybody screws up.
Yeah.
You biff up here and there, and it's bound to happen.
True.
But because somebody's record player may skip a record whereas yours didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It can happen.
That can happen. War needle will cause,
skippage.
Will cause a skipping. There's other factors as well, but yeah.
Yeah, the albums from Goodwill and other thrift stores tend to be Frisbee grade.
Yeah, they are really. Or they're just
and
not.
Anymore, it's hard to find.
They're not popular. I mean, they're not an artist you really care for.
Yeah.
I mean, once in a great while.
Lawrence Welk. I mean, I could do without. Christian gospel.
I mean,
I can do without.
There's some artists that
Though the album covers sometimes on those religious albums is quite hysterical.
The hairstyles.
Oh God.
Mostly.
Hair to God.
Yep, that's right. Hairstyles. You gotta love them. Picked up a few good albums from Savers.
Hey, Monster.
That's true. Pisadora. Monster is here. Hello, dear. We don't have a Savers here, though. So, I wish we did, but we don't. We don't have any Savers in this area. That's possible. And it is possible. But again, not a lot of people are going to pick up Pisadora. Right? Just because she wasn't very popular.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so you get lucky sometimes. You get lucky.
And sometimes we get lucky when we go to estate sales or something, but a lot of times by the time we go, the records are picked over.
I think very good means like a little random. Yeah. So what I do, like when I'm listing them on eBay, then, Mom, I will actually include the verbiage for the grading in it. So I'll put like this record is play graded at VG per the table below, and then I'll drop the table down below in the in the details of the listing, and it gives all the grades, so they know exactly what they're getting for each grade. So.
You just copy paste that, right?
Yeah, it's actually you can do it in a template on. They have little templates you can put in on eBay, or at least I can on the store. I don't know if you can.
I probably can't.
But yeah, it's under records, and it's basically I put it on every record I list. So that helps to give people an idea. But yeah, if they don't, if you have to work under the assumption that they don't know what your grading means. For me, anyway, that's the way I feel about it. So I tell them. In every listing. And so
But that's smart.
Yeah. And of course on Whatnot, it's nice we can play them and you can hear what we're talking about. So that's helpful. Awesome at grading comics. Yes, he is. I agree. It's 2 testimonials now. Consider the muck they had. Yeah, and usually there's no organization in those bins either.
None.
Yep. Not one. Crafty kitty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah. So I haven't been over to our local thrift stores lately to see what they've gotten in records. But I haven't needed to.
No.
I do need to go bin digging again over at our local record store though. Oh, look, you're welcome. It's okay.
It's okay,
Dude.
It's okay.
Eurovision week.
Hey, Jersey Gypsy, how are you?
Eurovision week. You're allowed. Welcome, welcome, dear. How are you doing?
Yeah, you were a little busy last week, TC.
I was busy. You had a lot going on. Eurovision. What can I say? So yeah. Oh, and Goodwill has them thrown on the shelves? Great. Yeah, and I've seen it both ways. It depends if they have an actual bin that like would hold records, but otherwise it is shelves usually too. Or on the floor. Some of them just stack them up on the floor.
Oh, I know.
I hate that. Don't stack them up on the floor. Show some respect, for God's sakes. Would you do that with books? No.
Have you been in some of the thrift stores we've been in with the books?
Maybe I better not say that.
Crap.
I know. It's just saying. Yeah, a little busy. I know. Just a touch. Just a touch. So what's going on with you guys? What's happening?
How was your weekend?
Yeah. Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything not so fun, like yard work? That might be fun for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little yard work done.
It was weather.
It's like perfect spring weather right now.
Yeah.
In Michigan.
It's not too hot.
In our little section of Michigan,
it's not too hot.
It's like perfect sleeping weather.
It's not too cold.
Exactly. Just a little chill in the air in the morning, but like it's just it's perfect.
Perfecto.
It is.
It is.
It really is.
What are you doing today? You're going to run around upstairs, aren't you? Outside.
I have to finish mowing the lawn, and then I have to go to physical therapy.
That's running around outside. It's walking around outside.
At least I have the pool today.
Yeah, so that'll be nice. It's less impactful, right?
Yeah.
Not a lap pool. It's not like a big pool. It's a physical therapy pool, so it's warm and wet.
It's like bath water.
We won't say moist. Oh, I already said moist.
Again.
Twice. Quit saying moist. Oh, did it again. We go scream. Oh, yep. There it is.
It's just a Eurovision hangover.
I know, right? Grumble. It's okay, buddy. Take a breath. This too shall pass. There's always next year. I don't know.
Well, he didn't want Finland to win, apparently. What they ever did to you?
Me?
Him.
I don't know.
He was happy that Finland didn't win. I'm like, okay.
Maybe
What'd they ever do to you?
Second. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like the act. Or the song. Or the act and the song. All right, spill, TC. What burns your cheese about Finland? Junior Eurovision starts ramping up in October. Junior Eurovision? I didn't even know that was a thing. See what I'm learning? I'm learning all sorts of things. Oh, the act was fine. The song was
pure crap.
All right, now I gotta go listen to it. I'm sure it was lovely. How did they get? If it was pure crap, how did they get it? Like, don't they? Isn't there a vetting process? Don't people decide these things? They must have like paid off people. What happened? How did they get the song?
Scandal at Eurovision.
Scandalous. I don't know. I'm asking. How? I'm sure there is a process in place that should supposedly keep crap songs out, but maybe it's just TC felt it was crap. They got second place. It couldn't have been too crap. Right? There we go. They always love when songs are awful.
Hey, there's no accounting for taste.
And it was second place. So that's pretty freaking popular.
I give you Kung Fu Fighting back in the 70s.
Surely not everyone was Kung Fu Fighting. Just saying. And Israel had a great song. Better than Finland's. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's your update. Your Eurovision update from TC. But don't take our word for it. Don't take the chat's word. Don't take TC's word for it. Go look at his channel and watch his stuff because he's done some in-depth, cutting-edge videos when it comes to Eurovision. He did a whole week packed Eurovision. There you go. Crafty Kitty Vintage. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody
Like I
was
said,
fighting.
I like that song in the 70s. Doesn't mean I have great taste at the time.
It was a upbeat, funky little song.
Yeah.
I think I might have that in one of the mixes we have for Wednesday. I might. It's not going to whatnot, but it will be going to. It was good. Started to get
movement of my mom's storage locker.
Good.
Nice.
And you finished Lower Decks, even better. Cool. Cool. I have yet to finish Lower Decks.
Upbeat and you can dance to it.
That's about it, too.
Let's bring it back.
Let's remake it. I'm sure somebody will. Finland, cha-cha-cha. Oh my God. Really? Okay. There you go, guys. This tells you all you need to know. I got a feeling it's going to be a really great song when I finally go watch it. I listen to it. What you looking at?
Oh, I'm just looking at this. This one in South Bend or in Indiana
has a $2 admission.
$2 admission at 11 a.m. So you still get charged.
Oh, so it's
right?
7. Yeah, 7 is early admission there. At 9.
No.
Yeah, $7 for early admission at 9 and $2 for 11.
I thought you said early admission was at 7 a.m. Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. Thank you for pimping us out, dear. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Being pimped out. So, okay, so if we go to that one, you have to pay to get in that one no matter what.
Yeah.
I'll bet you the tables are more money.
Yeah.
I bet you money the tables are worth more money. Or cost more money. I'll stay local for right now. That's fine. I wasn't kung fu fighting. Yeah, well. They didn't do a song about that, though.
Taekwondo.
Fighting. I don't think so. I don't think there was a song about that.
No, there wasn't.
It doesn't sing like Kung Fu does. As far as like it rolls off the tongue.
Everybody was Taekwondo.
You can't do it. It just can't be done.
I am not the person to do it either.
Not really. Not really. What else did we do this weekend? I thought we did more. Felt like we did more. I felt like we did more. Obviously not.
What did we do?
We went to breakfast. We went to the record show. Saturday.
Oh, Saturday you had to go work on our friend's computer.
Oh, yeah, that was right. See, I did that too. Which we didn't get it all done because she couldn't find software. It happens. You want to put like something you paid for back on your computer once you put a new hard drive in it and new install? Yeah, no. And the reason we're doing a new hard drive is because she's got an old ass computer.
And it's cheaper to
it's more
update than it is to replace.
To put a clean install of Windows 10 on it, it would be much better for this computer on an SSD, solid state drive. But she needs to find her software, and thus could not find it. So we ended up straightening things up or something. Her Lower Decks is considered canon. I don't know.
What is TAS?
The original series.
Oh.
Wait a minute. No, TAS. TAS? TOS. It would be TOS.
What's TAS?
I don't know. What do you mean by TAS? The animated. Oh, thank you. God. Broke my brain there for a minute. Well, wait a minute. It was okay, so writing was done by DC Fontana and voiced by the original actors, but I don't know. Now that you mention it, I'm trying to think. What part of the animated series is not canon, considered canon? Any of it? I'm
They
confused.
didn't say the original series. They
The
just
animated series.
the animated
I
series.
said what part of the animated series isn't
I
considered
thought you said
canon?
original.
I did, and I know what I meant.
I think TC's right. I don't think Roddenberry would consider any of the current animated series
No, I think
canon.
he's talking about Patrick. Don't think Gene Roddenberry would any of the current series canon. Well, no, because he's dead. But if
But
he
his
was,
son is still involved.
his son is still involved. Yeah.
And Cheryl wants to know: did Wu-Tang Clan rap about taekwondo? I can't even talk.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. They might have. That would be funny.
Roddenberry didn't consider the
animated series canon. Well, that's why then. He's gone now, and I guess it doesn't matter. They're trying. I mean, they try, but let's be real. How many freaking different variations of Star Trek are there?
A lot.
A lot. A lot.
Uh-oh. Now we're going to go into it. Roddenberry was never in charge.
Major Barrett ran the business? What? And then I got ugly, officer. Okay. I can tell you that I agree that, number one, she's not the best actress in the world. She did a decent computer voice, and she was okay, but not great, as number one in the original pilot. But we're not going to talk about her Loxana Troy years. Not the best actress. And it might have been. Maybe he handed her over. I mean, he was the creative guy. He wasn't the business guy. Was he? That's the thing. I think she was more on the business end of it. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Possible.
The thing is, if he were alive, who's to say that DS9 and Voyager and Discovery would have happened had he been alive?
Might not have. Right. Or might have. We don't know. Well, Deep Space Nine for sure was more dark and...
But...
anything... Okay, so he didn't like conflict within the Federation and Starfleet. He did not want character conflict between people on the same ship. Correct?
I don't know. I'm not that into canon, so...
There was always a thing for him. He didn't want conflict. We were past that. We were beyond interpersonal conflicts. It was more about...
alien worlds.
Alien and being an allegory for any kind of conflict that we face. And, like great science fiction is. It tells a story about current day issues, but in a future setting with, and it teaches you a lesson.
But I like the fact that...
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying all the different series have been 100% winners, but it has expanded the Star Trek universe.
Right.
Not, pardon a bad pun, but it has expanded that universe, and they try to stay with canon. It gets a little confusing sometimes when they do, time jumps and all that crap.
Then let's look at all the novels that are out there. Are they or are they not canon?
See, now these guys, they love Loxana.
I know.
And I didn't hate her character.
I know when I said that, I was going to ruffle some feathers. I thought she had that one really good one episode of DS9 when she was trapped in the elevator with Odo. That was a good scene. She did a good job there. But wow. I know, right? But I'm not here to be popular, kids.
She doesn't have to be a Shakespearean actress,
no.
But I think they're right too, that she and Marina,
mm-hmm.
who played her daughter,
yes.
had a good chemistry. They did. A mother-daughter chemistry.
They did. Yes, they did. They did. I agree with that too. I'm just saying. Anyway.
You rebel.
I'm gonna. Here we go. I'm going to. Yes. They did. They had a great chemistry. DS9 would have never DS9 would never have greenlighted DS9. Anyway, she's cool. She's obnoxious. I can relate. Gotcha. So yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of. I mean, there's always plot holes and there's like, didn't they kill off Janeway at some point in one of the books or something, and then she's not dead? So are the books canon? There are a lot of freaking fan fiction
discrepancies.
Discrepancies, yes. But also, I mean, let's be real. You're writing basically the books are fan fiction that somebody got paid to write, right? Most of them. Some of them were from original series people, but not many.
Ooh, TC's not a huge Wesley Crusher fan.
Oh, I'm not a big. Truthfully, the character I think was, Senator Doctor Graduation card me. Oh, cool. That's cool. There you go, guys.
Cheryl has no idea what we're talking about.
Star Trek. Sorry.
It's just everything Star Trek.
It happens.
Don't feel bad, Cheryl. Sometimes when
we'll jump topics again real soon. Stay tuned.
She listens to a lot of stuff about Star Trek on YouTube videos and stuff, and half the time I'm like lost about what the person's talking about. Okay. Goes over. I watch it for entertainment value.
You do, and I'm fine with that.
And I just, yeah.
Okay. There's something wrong with that.
I mean, I know enough to I know enough to have somewhat of an opinion and to be dangerous, but other than that, it's not something I wanted.
Oh yeah, sure. Blame it on Greg every time we deviate. Greg's not here, so
it's just not.
He's going to be sorry he missed this for sure.
It's not one of those things that I wanted to dig deeply into.
No.
I watched it for entertainment purposes. Right. I got attached to some of the characters, but...
So you're not one of those people who could sit down in a room full of people and talk about the idiosyncrasies of Star Trek. That's not you. Mm-mm. Patrick, when we get together, we'll talk about more. Anyway, but yeah, so... but that's who I kind of,
I could fake my way through it, but like the people you watch on YouTube, they're looking for minutia. Like, there was a little discrepancy in this show and blah, 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 blah. They go off about it. Right. And I'm like, so he didn't button the top button of his shirt.
Oh, no, that's not what they're talking about.
I know. I'm just simplifying it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, wait a minute. Yes, agreed on that. He was, yeah. Yeah, his parents were assholes. I agree. Yeah, I love Will Wheaton as a actor and a writer and a human being in general.
He's evolved very nicely.
Yes, he has come through a lot of shit. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We will change topics shortly. Trust me, it always happens.
Well, Patrick just brought up Taco Bell. I don't eat there. Their food does not agree with me. It's highly processed and blicky. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to
Something's going to blow. There you go.
Yeah.
Okino burrito. God help us. What's the answer? I didn't watch Star Trek with my mom back in the day. I mostly roll my eyes, but sometimes... Yeah, there's a certain amount of suspension of disbelief you have to go through with Star Trek. For sure.
I didn't watch the original series when I was a kid. Because, you know my backstory, so you know why that didn't happen. And Saturday nights were spent, if I was in Ohio...
He's a nicer guy than he was on Big Bang Theory. There you go.
If I was in Ohio visiting the grandparents, Saturday nights were spent watching Lawrence Welk. So, yeah. Not too much Star Trek was going on. I was a late bloomer. Blecky. You mean like the font they use for... Yeah, like I don't care, Patrick. I don't even know what that means really, but I know what a font is, and I don't know what SNW is, and I don't know what TMP is. That's the minutia I'm talking about. Like, I don't care.
Well, I mean, these shows were also made in different time frames and with different budgets. So, I mean, a lot of people have an issue with the enterprise versus, say, oh, I don't know, Discovery, right? Was supposed to be happening before. Anyway, you get
I
the
can't
idea.
keep track of the timelines.
I know, right? Do you know what OPP is? Yeah, other people's property. Are you with OPP? No, you know me.
I don't know what OPP is either. I don't like acronyms. They drive me crazy.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I hated corporate.
She's a nerd in school. Hey, you know, right?
No, it's cool to be a nerd in school.
I was fine with that. It hurt you so bad. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah.
I don't know what OPP stands for. Can somebody clarify?
I'm sure it means more than one thing, but when I see OPP, I think of other people's property and the song. That's what I think.
Which is why she has her side of the bedroom and I have my side of the bedroom.
I'm done trying to Google minutia. There you go. It's okay.
So other people's
Property. Or that too.
I don't know.
That's what I meant with, well, I did, yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Meow?
Yeah.
Other
people, yeah. Yeah.
What English people call cats when they're calling them?
Yes.
Okay.
What does OPP mean? I'm sticking with the song, and other people can say anything they want.
I still don't know what it
I'm
means
keeping
in
it YouTube
reference.
safe here.
I don't know what it means in reference to whatever. I don't know. I'm lost.
I'm going with the old hip hop song, and that's what I'm sticking with.
Okay.
Safer.
All right.
It's safer.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Safer. I don't need to be that hip where it's in dangerous territory. No.
So does the font on the different ships piss you off?
Not at all.
Okay.
Don't care. I'm realistic about it. I know it was done in a different time.
Optional pants party.
Oh, there's that one.
I do.
Pants are optional.
Because when I worked at corporate,
I'll tell you why.
When I worked at
She'll tell you
the
why.
big corporation in this area,
everything was an acronym.
Everything was an acronym. So if you're the new guy or girl or person.
Hey, Tim. Welcome.
Hey, Tim. If you were the new person and they're introducing you and you're trying to do your new job and stuff, and people would talk to you like you're supposed to know what SAP means and what blah, blah, blah means and what blah, blah, blah means. And you have no effing clue. Not one.
I know what SAP means.
Stupid ass program.
Yes, that's exactly what it meant to us anyway. So yes, pants should always be optional. Yeah.
That's why I never stand up for the show.
That's right. You think we don't do a lot of standing in this show, and now you know why.
Yeah, it is like code. And it just
annoyed the hell out of her.
Don't give things big ass names then. Just keep it simple, people.
We are glad you are above ground, Tim. Very glad.
Yeah, FYI, ETA for the TPS reports is 1 p.m.
Well, I know what that means.
I don't even know what TP. I know what FYI means.
Try working in the travel field.
No.
Government travel at that. No.
No.
No. Nope. So we gave up acronyms a long time ago.
That's why it's nice working for yourself, because you don't have to speak in acronyms.
And you don't have to have a meeting unless you really, really
Sometimes
want to.
the words are really hard as it is, let alone trying to remember what things stand for.
Maybe that's why. Maybe they couldn't remember the words, so it was easier just to use the letters. I don't know.
Half the time when we had quarterly meetings, I don't even think the CEO knew what he was talking about.
If you cut and paste those speeches they give, I mean, truly. Oh my God! Looking through the PowerPoints. Let's not forget PowerPoints with graphs that are doing this, and then red lines, and
Pie charts.
pie charts, intersecting lines, doing this. It was always fun. I'm like, wow. Back to.
I was like, so I'm glad you corrected your typo, because I was like, that didn't mean what I thought it meant. Yeah. Anybody else work for a large corporation where they would have quarterly meetings that were mandatory? And it's usually middle-aged to old white guys giving the presentations.
Very much so.
Who are extraordinarily uncomfortable standing in front of a large group of people, big time. And then they're trying to be...
Oh, well, I'm sorry you're having problems, Tim. Enjoy the grandkids.
They're trying to be more personable, but it's so freaking strained that they look even more uncomfortable up front.
See you, Jessica. Take care.
See you, Jessica.
I glaze over during those things.
Oh my God.
They spent 1 year trying to make everybody more personal and make it more fun. That didn't last long.
No, they're not good at it.
That didn't last long at all. Mash had an episode where Hawkeye lost his snit over acronyms. One of the funny scenes. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Tim, it is good to see you here.
For sure.
You were a civilian officer in the military. I had to sit through so many boring lectures.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It's all bad. It's all bad.
Much rather work for, myself. All I have to worry about is...
They're not good at disseminating information.
Or, yeah. But I think most of it is just to justify the fact that they're there.
I love when they give you pie charts and graphs and say, yes, we had a really good quarter, but you're not going to get a raise and we're not going to pay you more money.
Because your section didn't, or your region. Overall, the company did great, but your region... No, wait a minute. It was... Overall, the company did fine. Your region did fine, but this region over here didn't do what we wanted them to, so nobody's getting anything. I love that one. That went over like a lead balloon. Sorted? You don't like that? Patrick? You don't like that abbreviation?
No, he's saying that
sorted.
ASST equals assorted.
Oh, okay.
Love you, Patrick.
Love you, Patrick. Bye. Go ahead back to
Go have fun with those acronyms.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure where you work, they use them too.
Well, glad you're back, buddy. Tim's back and missing the momster. There you go. She's here somewhere.
She's in the chat. She was. She said hi earlier. She's here.
She is.
Unless she fell asleep or something.
So today is going to be go take mom for her assessment. That'll be fun. You get to go to physical therapy. I get to work more on records. And then we're doing the Whatnot tonight. So if you guys get bored, stop by at 7. We will be on Whatnot. This way you get to listen to the music, which is kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah.
I always like that.
It's fun. And we mess with everybody because we switch seats.
Yeah. I'm over there and she's over here. That's how that works.
The PT is helping.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good.
I don't have as much pain.
Good. That's great. We never really discussed it.
But here's a fun thing.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
So they sent me an email to fill out a survey that they should have sent before I started PT. Because I'm not filling it out.
It deals with pain levels and things, or what?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't even look at it.
Don't you want to know that before I start?
The whole message was basically, this is so your therapist can
evaluate you better
and help you out and stuff.
You sure it's not a mid...
No, it wasn't. Not the way it was worded. I was like, screw this. I'm not answering it.
I know. We do. We mess with people. It's like, you can't switch. This is our brand. Dawn's on the one side. Mary's on the other.
Okay, so here it goes. The reason we switch is because I don't want to run the turntable. Maybe at some point I will, but right now I like handling the computer, so we switch. When
And
I feel
that's it.
when I feel comfortable enough, I'll switch.
Do it. Okay, I have a bazillion. That's a lot. I thought we had a lot of 45s, but you got a lot more.
Well, I think the 45s are going to probably reproduce while they're in the
I'm sure they
storage.
will. I have to bag and board. So make a video about it. That way you can be doing something productive and creating a video. I have to do that too. I know. Hey, I know. It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt sometimes, but you're good at it, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Ooh, Tim's getting a shot in his right shoulder. I
Okay.
think he meant bursitis.
Okay, number one, we can't just flick the picture around because then every time I show a record or show something, it'll be backwards.
Yeah, and
I can't do that. That's not right.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
you
TC.
can. How do you list used VHS recordable tapes? Isn't there a way you're supposed to list them?
Pre-recorded ones?
You
I see
can't-
what she's saying here. Yeah. Everyone listening to recorded is recordable instant tapes because they are recorded in the news media. Oh yeah. So you basically, what I do is I list it as sold as blank. And they've been recorded on. I mean, you put it in the listing that way, sold as blank, and then you can put in there what is on them currently, but you're not supposed to be selling them as that because it's copyrighted.
It's copyright
Images and videos. So you can show, I'd say show you in their pictures if the labels say like 9/11, whatever. If the labels say that, then you're golden. Or if they don't say that, but you know that's what's on there, you can put a label on it, but it'll be showing it. So, and you can just say it was recorded within these dates. Is another way to do it without saying 9/11. You're saying September 11th. These were recorded off the TV. So you're not really, promising anything. Plus, you're selling them as blanks, and you make that clear in the listing, and eBay won't bang you for it. Bang you? Bing you?
Bing you.
Ping you? I don't know, but you get the idea.
Oh, look, and Cheryl, if that's what they are, TC wants to get them from you.
Well, there you go.
Oh, and Tim, don't apologize. I could read between the lines of what you were saying.
Yeah, you're fine. Hey.
I couldn't spell bursitis either right now, so.
Nope. Don't ask me to. Can't do it.
You spelled it out, and I figured it out. So.
Bursitis. I get it. Yeah. Phonetically spelled, and I'm cool.
So Cheryl, meet TC. TC, meet Cheryl.
Yes.
And you two can get together behind the scenes and work something out.
TC's got a channel. Go send him a message. Or vice versa. There you go. Because Cheryl has a channel as well. You guys work it out. I'm glad we can make this connection for you.
We can work it out. We can work it out.
Yeah, I know, right?
La 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 la.
La, 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 la. There's more of you than me. There we go. Now I feel more level. I was hanging over the edge.
We're almost done with the show, and you just...
I just noticed this. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, you can... Okay. I was like, the yo. I saw the yo first.
My tummy's growling.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You should have ate something.
I did earlier.
There you go. Maybe it's digesting. It's not hungry's. I don't know.
I think it's growling.
You're fine. You're good.
All
right.
Keep up my energy. What are we doing in time here?
We got a couple minutes yet. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. I currently don't have a working VCR, but I'm working on it.
No pun intended.
Oh, cool.
I just found another one at that estate sale.
Yeah.
So you can find them out there, buddy. You just gotta go looking. They're out and about.
See you, Tim.
Yep. Take care. Have fun with the grandkids.
I don't know.
You don't know what.
So we'll plug ourselves again.
Oh.
You can find us on Whatnot at Two Hip Chicks. TOO.
Yeah. Plug ourselves.
Chicks, all one word. You don't even have to capitalize it.
No, you don't. It's amazing, but you don't have to. Yeah, 7:00 tonight. We'll be on that. We're on Johnny's show tomorrow night.
And if you follow us,
tomorrow
follow us, I think Whatnot is pretty good about sending notifications.
They are. I follow a few people, and I get pinged all the time.
Yeah.
So it'll tell you when we're on. And we're on Johnny's show, Hump Day Auction tomorrow afternoon.
God,
not
is
evening.
it Wednesday tomorrow already?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. And I have yet more records to go through to make sure we have a decent selection of 45s for that. And then we're on again Thursday here. And then I think that's it. There's no Friday show this week. There's no... There it is. TC's got a 1 o'clock.
Oh, Whatnot's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Eastern. We're all Eastern over here in the eastern part of the eastern states, the eastern area of the United States.
It doesn't turn to Central Time until you're somewhere in Indiana.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
Indiana's like split down the middle.
Stupid. And again, any word on daylight savings time? Are we not going to do that again?
Why are you asking me?
I thought maybe you heard.
No.
Anyway. All right, kids, we got to go. Have a great week. As everyone have a great week. See you at the Whatnot or tomorrow, Jen. Yes, dear. You will. One way or the other. Somebody's got to be there. We would love to see you guys tonight as well. So thank you, everybody. And we will see you, if not tonight or tomorrow, again, Thursday. Same time, same channel. Bye. Have fun.
Love you guys.
Get outside and do something fun. Bye.
Bye.
Two hip kicks.